Hi guys, what's up? This is ScreenGuard Guy coming to you with another Dota commentary. Today, once again, I think it's the Pacific games. Can't really remember the name of the title. It is an iDeal.Gigabyte against Pacific.Revitalize match. It's been a while since I've done a Dota 1 commentary. The reason being, I've just got a lot of other projects that I'm working on at the moment. Nothing to do with gaming, mainly music and other stuff related. Hoping to actually launch another YouTube channel featuring other content, but you guys don't need to know about that. This channel will still be very, very active, I'm hoping, especially once we get some newer replays coming in. I've also got the exams coming up, which is a university thing, but not really here to make excuses. I am here to give you guys a game. Batrider is going to be the first ban off, as well as the Grand Magnus Magnetor. Oh, I always have trouble with names. It's starting already. Batrider, of course, going to be banned out. He has been seeing a moderate amount of play as of late. Most of the replays that I've been viewing, certainly just very, very powerful for that ability to just grab carries out of the lane and just immediately get kills once he hits level 6. Very, very powerful solo laner, actually, and potential mid laner. We're going to be seeing Phantom Lancer going to be banned out there, as well as the Puck Gigabyte iDeal. Sorry, I should say iDeal. Gigabyte is the sponsor. iDeal deciding they do not want all these big teamfight heroes. Probably, maybe even Tidehunter might be banned out next, or maybe they want them for themselves. Just don't want that recurrence. We're going to be seeing Nyx, the Nerubian Assassin, going to be picked up first. Very, very powerful ganker. Very, very offensive coming in for Revitalize already. We're going to start off with his support. It's going to be Shadow Demon. Don't really feel he's the first pick, first ban kind of material. He's not a direct counter to the Nerubian Assassin. We're going to be seeing Nyx picked up. Lifestealer, of course, very, very powerful. Has the option of going to the jungle if he needs farm, particularly early. Probably going to be laning in a tri-lane, maybe with another stunner, like an Earthshaker. Which is a very, very offensive, very, very strong lane. Jakiro is also a very, very potential pick that Pacific might be looking to ban out, or they might be looking to grab for themselves. It is never a bad thing to have Jakiro. He's probably one of the most in-demand supports as of late. Shadow Demon, haven't seen him in a while. I'm hoping, I'm always harboring this sort of secret, love for Shadow Demon, hoping that he'll be one day played in the mid lane, as he should be, because he is a powerful mid lane hero, but it never happens. More likely going to be seeing a more offensive mid laner who can sort of function on a semi-late game carry basis. So probably things like Queen of Pain, Skywrath mage, things we've been seeing a lot. Even Zeus. So the Zeus was more of a fad. He never really sort of paid off for himself. And they tried pairing him with Faceless Void for a while. It was kind of okay. We're going to be speeding this up a little bit. No, we're not. Nerubian Weaver going to be picked up next. Very, very powerful carry. Kind of sort of counters the Nyx in a little bit, just because he can farm slightly faster, and farm slightly better being a ranged hero. Also, what was I saying? Yeah, Shikuchi, absolutely intense, sort of semi-counter, and definitely easy escape mechanism if he is ever assailed. And of course, he has the time lapse, making him very, very difficult hero to kill. We're going to see Skywrath Mage picked up, maybe going to mid lane. It's potential for him to go in the tri lane. The concussive blasts plus his arcane bolts make for a very, very easy kill combo. Of course, you're going to need to pair him with a stun. Vengeful Spirit perhaps gives him that tri lane ability. Nerubian Weaver, one of the downsides, doesn't do not he doesn't do much damage, doesn't do a really significant amount of damage, particularly looking at the heroes pick so far. Shadow Demon, he's got the disruption, as well as Nyx, who's just really, really tough to kill. Lanaya, of course, refraction charges. She's probably going to be played in the mid anyway. With good map awareness, I don't think you're going to be able to get a gank off on her. And the Templar Assassin, we haven't seen in a very, very long time. Is it a potential counter to the what do you call it? Oh my goodness, I just said his name. I've forgotten. Skywrath Mage. Just this guy. Is he a potential counter? Just wondering, just because he gives so much insane physical damage. The silence doesn't bother him an extreme amount if they've got the refraction charges up. Who knows? It is difficult to say. I don't feel that he is actually picked as a counter, but they have gone for a certainly large amount of physical right-click DPS heroes on the ideal side, particularly heroes that activate very, very soon. Work in conjunction. I would not be surprised if they went something like all they need is setup, really. In fact, the reason it's beyond me why they would have banned out the Magnetor, because I think Magnetor would have just worked so well for this lineup. Tidehunter, not so much. We're going to be seeing the Jakiro will be banned out. Obviously, do not want to hand iDeal the reins to that sort of powerful stunner. particularly since he has a level 1 stun. So I'm thinking your Earthshaker might actually be fantastic for the Gigabyte. Ideal, sorry. And Ideal seem to have actually a fondness for getting rid of these teamfight heroes that I think would actually benefit them. We're going to see Darkseer are going to be taken out. I feel those Wall of Illusion would have been absolutely just a tremendous boon for Ideal, not to mention that Vacuum and just in combination. But, oh well, I guess we're going to see. Pugna's going to be banned out. More as a sort of a count, more so that they don't pick as a counter to the Skywrath Mage. Pugna forming a much more direct counter, particularly as he's annoying. Just that huge, don't want, yeah, okay. You guys know what I'm saying. Skywrath Mage can kill himself if he tries to do his ultimate. Most expensive ultimate in game in terms of mana. And yeah, he needs a lot of mana regeneration items. And once again, banning out here, I feel Ideal could have just made a tremendous amount of use of that Naga Siren. I don't think Pacific, or should I say Revitalize, Pacific could have just made as much out of these heroes, Magnetar, Puck, Naga Siren. Then again, I could be wrong. They just do need somebody to hold them in place. I wouldn't be surprised if Sven was picked up this game, although he never is picked up. And I feel the Ideal side already have too many farmers, not enough laners. Gonna be wanting to pick up maybe a very, very cheap, say, stunner, and somebody who can do the solo lane. A cheap stunner support, I'm thinking like Vengeful Spirit. Somebody who has a stun from level 1 that's really strong. It's a good go. Maybe even playing Lanaya on the off lane and sticking something like a Beastmaster in the mid, just that 4-second stun would be absolutely insane in taking down, what's her face? The Nervian Weaver. In the meantime, Pacific probably looking to bank on that insane amount of magic damage they've got. I mean, if you're looking at the Dagon that will be inevitably picked up in the Nervian Assassin, you're looking at the Mana Burn, plus Ancient Seal, plus the Arcane Balls, Concussive Blast, Mystic Flare, you don't need very much in the way of items. Queen of Pain, I think, is almost a natural. It seems the first thing that screams out of my head coming from the Pacific side. And my only concern is that they'd be too squishy once that Nyx goes late game. And Nyx, of course, with that Rage, relying purely on magic damage is never a good thing. So I'm wondering if Pacific might want to pick up the Earthshaker for themselves, having that big stun. Once again, I mean, I guess it makes sense why Ideal was banning all these heroes like Magnus and stuff. Just because you don't want to have to fight against that if you've got a Nyx, particularly if the ult goes through BKB, as the Magnus does. Earthshaker actually feels like a more natural progression for Pacific than Queen of Pain in that case, because, yeah, you don't want to get overly reliant on magic damage. Nervian Assassin, I feel, isn't going to have the time of his life this game. Nervian Assassin, one of those heroes who kind of does rely on getting those solo ganks. A little bit like Night Stalker in that sense, although he does, I think, Nervian Assassin carries just a little bit better into late game and gives great initiation, particularly with the stuns. And we're going to be seeing the Earthshaker banned out, so I guess somebody on Ideal agrees with me. We're going to be seeing perhaps what else? Honestly, Tidehunter's the only thing that comes to mind, and I don't think he functions quite as well or along the same lines. Crystal Maiden going to be picked up instead. Yeah, getting those nice cheap stuns, perfect for a tri-lane, and you know, it's like and your everyday needs, probably going to be helping out a lot with that early mana regeneration as well. Although +2, is it really worth it to get it skilled so early? Well, I think from the Nervian Assassin particularly well, and I think their final pickup, whoever actually that's not a plug. Okay, whoever Pacific decide to pick up at the end, Queen of Pain actually going to be going for the other side. Probably going to be mana reliant. So I was actually going to say something like Queen of Pain, but probably not Queen of Pain. Somebody who needs a good amount of mana regeneration, not necessarily a spellcaster, but yeah, I guess Sand King kind of works in that regards, except not at all. He's probably gonna go for Mana Boots, Blink. He's a big ultimate. He's got that Impale, which is kind of okay as a stun. I feel Pacific is lacking slightly. We're gonna be seeing a Juggernaut pickup, a little bit odd. I think how they're gonna lane this. It's definitely gonna be a tri-lane with the Nervian Weaver, Shadow Demon, and I think the Yurnero. What's Yurnero going to be doing? Honestly, I'm going to have to get back to you guys on that one. JDTS, IDTS. NN is going to be playing this Yurnero. TS going to be playing the... What's her face? Lanaya. Min is going to be playing this Lifestealer. Going to go up top. Interesting. Not going to go to the safe lane. NHT going to be going to the safe lane. Probably going to be doing it solo. Queen of Pain. Going to try and get that bottle. It's not going to be a quick bottle, but it should be there by the 3-minute mark at least. And AUI going to be playing the Shadow Demon, so it will be the tri-lane with Yurnero. Going to provide that healing ward. Probably. I'm wondering who's their second support. Is he going to be played? Is the Yurnero going to be played as a second support? It seems that it's going to have to be very, very likely, since I don't think they want to give too much farm to him, particularly not if he's staying in the same lane as the lifesteal. This could be very, very risky. Obviously, he's been picked, I think, more for his healing more than anything else, just to keep the team fights going longer and to be able to outlast this epicenter. But I don't know, if they focus it down, I'm not so sure if they exactly would be able to do it. We've already got a lot of wards going to be picked up on this Sand King. Presumably, I'm just thinking off the top of my head, he's not going to get his blink anytime soon. 25-minute mark, I'm going to be benching it around there. Not sure if he's going to be able to get his mana boots by the 12-minute mark, but we would like it ideally. Illusion Rune's going to be spawning up top. Who's going to be picked up by? Nyx is in position. No, actually going to forfeit it to the invisibility rune. It's going to be actually going to forfeit it to the Nerubian assassin. Nerubian assassin is going to be taking a pot shot swipe at the Eridar. Not really intending to do anything. Creep camp has been blocked off. Very funny place to put the ward. Yeah. And a very, very standard ward can be placed here. We're going to be seeing wards drop down right here. It doesn't block off the camp. It gives fantastic vision over all of the proceedings. Queen of Pain could actually have to be a little bit cautious. I'm wondering what she's skilled so far. Just a few right clicks going to be traded between the Queen of Pain and the Crystal Maiden. And these lanes are actually getting off very, very nicely. The Blade Fury immediately going to be going off. Nyx is going to be using Open Wounds. Open Wounds, of course, does allow you to lifesteal magic damage. We're already seeing Nerubian Weaver, Nerubian Assassin and a Nerubian Weaver in the same game. It should be illegal. That's not, it's gonna make my tongue so tied, if that makes sense. And it will be the magic. I haven't introduced players on the Revitalize side. ALTC gonna be playing this Nerubian Assassin, not gonna be having the time of his life. I think even if he does get the farm, I'm not so sure if he's gonna be able to function as efficiently as a ganker against this particular lineup. Very, very escape mechanism heavy, and overall quite tanky. As you see, Queen of Pain already, initiation is going to be going on. Nerubian Weaver forcing her back. Great zoning here. We're going to be seeing maybe an early tower taken from both sides. Bottom lane definitely going to be having a hard time. You see Rylai has killed the Nova. We're going to be seeing an immediate. I think this is a first blood. No Spike Carapace. I think it just wore off. Looking at everybody is looking very, very low. Nerubian Assassin only level 2 despite having the solo lane, which actually isn't that bad. I think mid lane's also sitting around there. The Radiant explosive game's coming off. You see the Arcane Bolt, not going to be enough for the kill, but one more right click, and that's the right click. First blood's going to be going onto the way of the Scourge. As we see, I think this top tower is not going to be pressured down, but a kill, potential kill perhaps. Yurnero's coming off from the side. Does he have enough mana for a Blade Fury? He does have enough mana for a Blade Fury. Ooh, Disruption start or Open Wounds. No, we're going to be seeing it just go straight in. Oh, Soul Catcher's going to be going off. Where's the Open Wounds? No mana? I don't know. Right click doesn't matter. A second. Oh, but he's going to have to fall to the tower for that one. A little too ambitious here as kills war traded. Scourge still in favor, and I think they're winning bottom lane as well. Queen of Pain functions nice on the solo lane, but not, I think, against one that's this aggressive. Lanaya, not yet with a bottle. She has picked up that magic stick. Oh, you see Arcane Bolt starts to get spammed. I think, what's it? 2-second cooldown at level 4? I think it's 6 seconds at level 2. 8, 6, 4, 2, if I'm not mistaken. That's a cooldown progression. Don't quote me on that. Up top, Nyx and Nerubian Assassin just going to go toe-to-toe. We're seeing Yurnero coming back up, and Shadow Demon, I think, looking for a gank. He hasn't got his boots yet. I would have stayed in that lane until I had the boots, or at least, whatchamacallit, Sideblade skilled? Not quite yet. Refraction, in fact, which is kind of necessary. We see Queen of Pain forced to forfeit her lane, go to the jungle. There's too many stuns coming off here. Too many slows, too much harass. I don't think they'd be able to get a kill, but they can certainly bring her very, very low if she's not careful. And we see up top, rune control, probably going to be the most important thing, as we see Lanaya managing to pick up a... No, not Lanaya. Who? Vulture. Where's the early bottle? And it has a regeneration rune. No, it is. It is. Sorry, it is. The Vulture. Okay, gosh darn it. Is, of course, this thing. This courier. Using the courier to crow. Nice. Skywrath Mage. Dragoness PFC Pacific Sun Dot to 420. Gonna go for a very offensive go, and probably not gonna make it. Meanwhile, up top, another gank is going off. Once again, not having time in his life. This Rage. One right click! Oh, and he's actually gonna go down. Nicely played from ALTC here. We're going to be checking out the players on Pacific side. Bako Kang is going to be playing the Sand King. It looks like he's going to be making a Barrow Strike now. He's out of range, unfortunately, but they are forcing him out of the EXP range, giving their Weaver free farm. Fantastic job from the support so far. Alu Lod at 32 going to be getting... I see a kill going to be going off up top. Very, very low from the Nerubian Assassin. Should have stayed back a little bit. Completely out of regeneration. Also, it puts Alulad 32 going to be playing Alulad 32. I can't read that. Alu, is it an O or an A? Stop moving. Alulad 32 going to be playing the Crystal Maiden. Casarello going to be playing the Nervian Weavers. Farming very, very well as we see the Arcane Bolts doing a tremendous job actually trying to zone him out. This looks like an early push combined with that early bottle. Is he going Dagon build? I have a feeling it's probably not, but that's just my initial reaction every time I see a Null Talisman picked up. We see a gank is going to be incoming. There starts with some poison. Tower at bottom lane went down. There's the disruption. Soul Catcher is going to be going off. It's a confirmed kill. And then we see the mid lane started to fall. He did get one on the Lanaya, though, slightly more valuable, but we're going to be seeing some supports getting some EXP, which is always good. Supporting gold EXP. Boots has been picked up on the Rubian Weave. I don't know why this Knights has been zoned out, but now I know why. Going to be going for power treads very, very soon. We see Queen of Pain. I think a bit of a go is going to be going on. I don't know. 31-4 currently. Nervian Weaver has picked up the Basilius, and I'm just looking a slightly better farm. I guess the stun's going to be going off and actually going to get the kill onto the Nikes, sitting around very, very low. So when I was saying that LTC was going to have a bad time, I was obviously mistaken. You see at the bottom lane, I think Queen of Pain also fell away. These kills are going off left and right. Up top, the Dragoness is going to be having an okay time. Yurnero level 3 should not be tangling with this level 7. Level 7 Nervian Assassin, but of course does not have enough mana for a stun, does not have enough mana to do anything, but can stand there very, very impudently. As you see bottom lane's tower getting pushed yet again, giving a lot of valuable gold to the supports, not just to the supports, definitely but also to the carry. As Nervian Weavers currently got a Hand of Midas, very, very greedy build, and I like it. I like it a lot. She's having a good game. 3-5 currently in favor of the Scourge. Their tower up, top lane. I think is about to die. Open wounds. Where's open wounds? No open wounds. Oh, okay. I guess top lane. I was wrong. Things are going to be heating up near the bottom. Nervian Weavers doing some things right now. It was a 6-minute Midas. That's just pretty good in a pro game. We're going to be seeing probably some good chain stuns. Level 4, only one level into that blink. What's that? 12 seconds? Soul Catcher's going to be going off the disruption. So much damage. There's Frostbite. Crystal Maiden trying to live. We're going to go to down. I've seen Nervian Weaver just got out of there. Shadow Demon. And Lanaya going to be celebrating that kill over Christmas. And only a +1 poison. As we see, Dragoness plus Sand King looking for revenge for their fallen comrade. Not getting any of that precious mana. As we see, up top, it looks like stun. What was that? He hit him when he had Spike Carapace on. Go on him. What are you doing? One click away. What are you doing, son? Oh, okay. He's making the chase. Now, open wounds. Does he have the mana? He didn't. I believe he could have gotten the kill there. I don't know why he went back. He's going to be going for Armlet first. Going to be skipping the power treads. Yurnero's there. Come on. Sincerely? He's taunting you. He has enough for a Spike Carapace, surely. He's going to go back and stun you in the face. Vendetta. There we go. This is what happens. It feels like they're feeding their Rubian Assassin. I'm not so sure why. Magic Wand's finally picked up. Magnus goes. Dragoness is going to go down in the mid lane. Disruption is a powerful setup spell. And of course, Lanaya does give off an insane early burst damage. What it disturbs me slightly is Nervian Weaver going for the Midas first. Wonder if he's actually going to go for Radiance. Don't think it's necessary to see the Spike Impale going to be going off. Plus the Frostbite. Perfect chain stunning. Going to delay that Yurnero 6 for just a little bit longer. I don't know why Lifestealer's being this ineffectual. Currently level 8, level 5. I don't know why he's farming this poorly, actually. I mean, he did get zoned, but they did manage to get a couple of kills onto the Nervian Assassin early on. I'm not so sure why he's at this level. Currently 8 minutes in for the Nervian Weaver. We're going to be looking at 24 on the Nikes. Just what comparison here in terms of farm. Queen of Pain not getting time of life. She is currently level 5 because Nervian Weaver is level 7. We're going to be seeing some counter warding going on up top. It's counter warding. Anyway, let's see. Dragon is going to be making this big push. He's got that arcane. As we see, the slow is going to be going off on him. The Psionic Trap so powerful. Ooh, Arcane Seal has gone off, not allowing him to do spins. And there's the Mystic Flare, but it's the Frostbite, but not long enough duration. Immediately going to spin out. Blade Fury so imba. Where's the stun? Stun's going to be going off on Naya. She is going to go down despite being melded because of Sentry Wards, of course. And we're going to be seeing the Healing Ward in place. Going to keep her alive a little bit longer. Arcane Bolt not going to be able to get the kill. Up top, something is going on. Tangling the fishies. Nyx is very, very low, right? Click him. Impale. Mana Burn. Anything. Impale. Going to get that kill. Meantime, mid lane. Big fight's going to be going off. Soul Catcher. Going to get one kill there. I don't know who died. I think it was the Shadow Demon. Nerubian Weaver pressuring the tower, and he's going to get that one easily. I don't know why I didn't cast this game earlier. I'm having the time of my life. Arcane Bolt going to be going off. Shadow Demon, is he level 6 yet? Level 7. At least he's got the Purge. Nerubian Weaver, meanwhile, sitting at level 7 herself, is going to be going for the Lincoln Sphere first. Going to be skipping or not getting Radiance, which I think is probably the smart choice. Going to go straight for damage items after you get that Lincoln's, which is good survivability. No need to be greedy. What was I saying? Nerubian Weaver level 8. Going to be a big problem later. In the meantime, Nerubian Assassin didn't even need to roam to get his solo kills. He kind of got them off the Nyx as well, who's a carry. Things are not looking good for the Sentinel. Already down two towers and 2 kills. It's just, I mean, it's not unturnaroundable, but it's not particularly nice position to be. Not a particularly nice position to be in, particularly since your Queen of Pain only just hit level 6. We see Yurnero plus Lifestealer standing there, not getting any farm Lifestealer sites. I'm going to be going in, and he's going to get go try and do some of these, and I thought he would be stunned right in the face, and he wasn't. Okay, and now everybody's moving in. I would have stunned him right then and there, and then just fled, or used my Sandstorm, since nobody has detection on the, as far as I've seen, on the Sentinel side. Soul Catch is going to be going off. Oh, the ultimate, not able to get the kill. Nerubian Assassin finally going to be going down. There's a revenge kill. Looks like Sand King's in a little bit of trouble. No stun off there yet. And I think that is the end of that engage. Going 1 kill for nothing is not the worst position to be in. Meanwhile, bottom lane, though, somebody continues to farm and get really, really fat. He's got a Ring of Health and a Perseverance. Now, 125% mana regen. Do not knock it. We're going to be seeing up top a single solo man push from a Lanaya. Not the best pusher in the world, but she does have Sonic Blades. Not to be underestimated. And she is going to get that tower. With some help from those refraction. What are you doing? Glyph has gone off. Nice job. 5 seconds extra, but that tower is going down no matter what. And we're going to be seeing some precious, precious gold going the way of the Sentinel. Yurnero has hit 6. We did see that big... Oh, we're seeing Disruption going off, plus Open Wounds, a few more right clicks. Where's the poison? There's a Sandstorm immediately just to cut her. Oh, that's a Sonic Wave. Nothing else is going on, really. And actually, nobody died in that gauge. Sonic Trap has dropped on an Illusion. Mana Burn's going to be going off, plus the Impale, plus the Mystic Flare. Going to get a kill on the Queen of Pain. No Ancient Seal needed. Lanaya standing still. I don't know why. Concussive Shot's going to be going off onto her. The Blade Fury, there it is. Where's the Open Wounds? Where's the Open Wounds? Sonic Trap is there. A few more right clicks. Where's the Open Wounds? Going to be going on the Dragoness. There's a Sonic Trap. There's a Magic Wand, and it's going to be... I think 1 more kill. Healing Ward has been dropped and immediately countered. Crystal Maidens come in. She's decided to drop a Freezing Field onto 4 heroes. Those bugs are doing so much. The stun's going to be going off onto 2. And the Nyx will be dropping. Crystal Maiden fell in that engage. But overall, 3 for 2. Not a bad trade. Currently 10 to 13. And this mid tower, it's not going to go down probably, but it will go very, very, very low. Heck, I don't know what I'm saying. There's a siege unit there. There's no reason why it shouldn't go down. Unless the heroes actually stop and do something. Nerubian Weaver is going to be coming in and do a lot of harass off onto this Lanaya. A few more right clicks, Queen of Pain, Shadow Strike, but there was a Spike Carapace, nicely used. Mana Burn as well. So much damage. Queen of Pain just going to escape, and we're going to be seeing a lot of damage, and she's actually going to go down to the right. Nerubian Assassin going to be going down to the right clicks. Weaver forced to run. Does he have Sakuchi? Sakuchi going to go going backwards. Who has the detection? Soul Catcher. Poison's going to be picking him off, and he is going to go down despite having such tremendous farm. Blink Dagger has been picked up on the Templar Assassin. Yurnero rushing in with nothing, but he's level 7 and he's got a Healing Ward. Probably went Blade Fury Healing Ward route. I would have prioritized, I think this is what he did. I think he prioritized Healing Ward over Blade Fury. We're going to be seeing a lot of damage still coming off. Magnus going to be going down. Used the ult and did a lot of damage. Templar Assassin going to clean up the Crystal Maiden. Very, very well done using a Meld and Refraction charge. Meld Refraction thing. You know, the Meld Refraction combo, you guys know what I'm talking about. You refract, and then you get that bonus damage, and then meld and attack to break it. You get that bonus damage thing. Crixalis, I want to check out his farm, actually. Let's check out his items and farm. How close is he to... He's actually got the mana boots, which is very, very nice. 13 minutes in. I thought, you know, 12 minutes is when he would like to have it ideally, but 13 minutes is not bad. Close to 14, though. Still not bad. The bugs are going to be doing a lot of damage here. The Swarm Hand of Midas is very, very, very potent and very, very powerful. And currently, let's check out his farm. 2024. Please don't tell me he's going for the Radiance. No, of course not. He's saving from Liquid Sphere. See, very, very low life, and open wounds can be saving it. I think you could go toe-to... Oh, no, of course, he still has that Spike Carapace, and he's level 12. Going to be getting the Dagon very, very soon. Already has all the components picked up, and Nyx, of course, does not want to die at this critical juncture. Who knows what else might have been hiding in the woods. We're going to be seeing Crystal Maiden making her way. She's almost got an urn. Very, very powerful item. And we're going to be seeing that concussive blast. This is a very dangerous position for Templar Assassin to be in. There goes the Rubian Weaver die, but the blink forward. Mystic Flare going to miss. Arcane Bolt going to hit. And this tower not looking long for life. There's a siege unit coming in the way of the Scourge. Can they? No, they can't. Tell TP's in. And the tower's doing a lot of damage. 2 TPs. They want to defend this. Crystal Maiden's Frost Nova going to be doing a lot of work. We're seeing a few more. Oh, look at that blink. Poising Field going to be cancelled immediately by the Crystal Maiden's death. As we see Yurnero looking for a target for his Blade Fury. Not going to find one. Dropping a healing ward. Mainly for himself, but, you know, everyone can share in that gigantic aura, which is like, what, 8% a second or something? Something ridiculous. Better than a Heart of Trask. It's ridiculous. Ridiculously good. And ridiculously good overpowered skills are what I like to see in this game. We're going to be seeing Mana Boots has been picked up, but nothing else. No Blink Dagger. Hopefully going to get about a 27-minute. 25. It's actually possible to get a 25 minutes to do a big team fight. Queen of Pain's going to be dropping to a Mana Burn. Look at that Blade Fury doing so much damage. So much damage. One more right click, and he's going to get it. Nubian Assassin going to be going down. We're going to be seeing another death going on that way. We're going to be seeing Concussive Blast, an Arcane Bolt. So earlier, we're going to be seeing, I think Nyx is going to be going down. Rubian Weaver, very, very powerful at this point. A few right clicks. Feast is not doing a tremendous deal of damage. Shikuchi going forward. The carries fight it off, and we see, I think, the lack of farm and that extra hand of Midas is going to be doing Telling Tale. Oh, we see the Mystic Flare going to be going off. Arcane Bolt's going to pick up that kill. Nyx is not out of the woods yet, as we see he's going to have to be reinforced with a TP. Bottom lane somehow getting pressured by the creep wave. Good job, Nubian Assassin, keeping it in that position. We see Siege unit gonna have to be going down. Immediate TPs downwards just so they could get that. Armlet has been picked up on him. You're gonna be seeing like Glyph forced out. Can they get this one? No siege unit, but a lot of heroes. And you know, in some ways that's better. Dragoness has joined the fight. It's 4 heroes currently pressuring this lane. Queen of Pain powerless to stop them. Can lay down a Sonic Wave, but it's not really gonna do anything. So clear the creep wave. And the tower has dropped. So another bit of precious gold going that way. Let's see. This Shadow Demon's finally started to get his poison slightly higher. And quite a bit of damage. It's gotta be level 3 at the moment. What level is that Shadow Demon? Level 9, so depends what he's skilled. If he's gone 1 level into Disruption, if he decided to prioritize Disruption, we see Mana Burn, so much damage. Dagon's gonna be picking him off. Sonic Trap, there's the Blade Fury, so much damage. He hasn't used his ult yet. Blink out immediately. No, sorry, Time Lapse out. Gonna be so much damage. Mystic Flare, Arcane Ball. He's got to drop the Healing Ward. Drop the Healing Ward. Sonic Wave. Oh, so much damage with Scream of Pain. One more right click can be getting the Rubian Assassin. Well, look at that Nyx looking for blood. He's looking for an open wound target. There, he's gonna find it in the Crystal Maiden. He's gonna almost eat her alive, but she's gonna just get out. Lion doing so much work. Scream of Pain. No, she's gonna frostbite her. There's a Shadow Strike, and they're gonna be getting that kill no matter what. Nice micro coming off from this Healing Ward. Gonna be following the Courier around as we see a Courier. Nice blink for the Courier. And Lanai's going to pick that one up. Meanwhile, bottom lane, the Swarm's just taking some time to get some farm. 88 and 17 minutes. What? 88 and 17 minutes? Jeez, that's really good. That's really good, I gotta say. 88 and 17 minutes. How much is that? No, wait. No, that's not that good. That's okay. It's like 5-6 minutes. Okay. For some reason, I thought it was like 7 a minute. And I was like, what? As we see Psionic Blades almost getting the kill on this Sand King, and they're actually gonna get the kill eventually. It's a blink. He realized, oh my god, I'm getting attacks without being attacked. Drums of Endurance have been picked up onto this Yurnero. I like it. A nice choice. What level is he? Level 10. Probably gonna start. Has already started skilling at least 1 level into his crit. We see bottom lane gonna get pressure again, but no. Oh, it does have a siege wagon, and no defenders. How nice. Oh, here comes the Nyx. Going to be eating those creeps for breakfast. And actually not focusing on the siege unit at all. Yeah, you can't really afford to, not while there are creeps around. Feast, of course, gives you a tremendous amount of extra damage, so it's always good to level it. But the problem is, in terms of damage, in terms of your actual contribution to your team fight, open wounds and rage are just so much better. So it's always a struggle. What do you skill? That's why you try to get to 16. Then it doesn't matter what you skill, because you have skilled everything to the max, and nobody cares. As you're going to be seeing in the middle, Dagon, what level is it? Level 1. I used to think upgrading the Dagon not such a good idea. Then I actually read 15-second cooldown, 800 damage. I'm like, oh, I guess I can see it. But it is more expensive than a, a concussive shot plus Mystic Flare, Game Ball, and the Ancient Seal, and an Epicenter, because no kill like overkill, so that's why you have that Epicenter. Then I realized, you know, it's okay. I mean, it costs more than a Divine Rapier, though, so it really is a matter of personal preference. But I think Nerubian, what else are you going to get? Certainly, I feel the Nerubian Assassin does have it in him. That we're gonna be seeing whoever's TPing in, you're gonna die. Stuns immediately, mana burn. I could have told you this, Dagon. That was just not smart. Purge is gonna be going off. I don't think there can be a follow-up. And then I might want to blink in. Is she gonna blink in? Spy Carapace is on off. Scream of Pain. There we see a mana burn gonna be going off. Plus the Arcane Bolt doing a tremendous amount of damage, almost wiping out, just bringing him down to a quarter health. Sanking going to be doing a lot of work with his Sandstorm, because Sandstorm OP, and I think he's actually going to get, he has his Blink Dagger by the 20-minute mark. That's really good, actually, for a support Sanking in this position. We see it down in the bottom lane, little tangles going on, as we see the Nerubian Weaver managed to drop Sonic Wave, of course, as well as Screaming Pain, who tend to pick off invisible heroes, blink forward, but nobody's going to be found. A lot of Sentry was having dropped. There's another tower going down, a lot of towers dropped. I really can't predict who's going to win this one, 20-22. I can tell you that these guys are farming quite well, and it's always good to see. Epicenter, what he's level? He was level what? 9, 10 when he used it. Oh, this was only level 1. It's 140 seconds, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken, 140, 120, 100. Obviously, the Sandstorm. Sorry, not Impale, but not gonna be doing much. Battle Blade Fury gonna be going off. They have this. They have the detection. Dust is being dropped. Oh, use your thing. Use your. Juggernaut. No, it didn't use it. Poison should be enough. No, he magic wanded it up. Blink forward, but nice rage. There's a Sonic Wave. Oh, not going to be finding anything. They don't have any detection at this point. Mana Burn going to be going off, as well as a stun from Spike Carapace, which is great. Refraction charges have gone off. And actually going to leave the Sanking there, as we can see. Oh, once again, beautiful Spike Carapace. And he's actually going to escape with a nice TP. Oh, the stun going to be going off the other way. Throw a poison. Soul Catcher. Poison not going to hit. As we see, Lunaya's trap has been used. Not enough. Soul Catcher doing a lot of work. Poison probably not going to kill him. I don't know if there was even a single stack. Meanwhile, big chase going on for the Crystal Maiden. Frostbite, nicely done. Does she have a 4-staff? She has a TP scroll. And I think she's going to get out. Yes, she does. High ground. Sitting on the high ground. 25% chance to miss. As we've seen Sandstorm to farm. Legit strat. Legit. Blink forward. This has got to be so frustrating for the Sentinel. They could have been 3 kills up there. If not for some minor details. I'm not going to say mistakes, because it was actually a really good play on the other side. You see Green and Pain's going to be dropping the Dagon plus the stun, and Vendetta. Vendetta at this point is probably going to be one of the most wrecking ults across the board. And I say at this point, I don't mean Vendetta's. I personally feel Vendetta's a little bit overrated as an ult. The Windwalk isn't that long. The crit is okay. It's not really that good. As you see the Sonic Trap, and the cooldown is insanely long. As you see, right click galore. Open wounds have gone off. There is the jump, and we're going to be seeing a lot. Ethereal form, in fact. Ghost Scepter has been picked up. Probably going to go for Ethereal Blade very, very soon. Yeah, that was completely wasted. Epicenter. As you see, another kill is going to go off onto the Magus. Yeah, that's a guaranteed thing. Sand King, unfortunately, you are the weakest link, and you have dropped the last 4 kills going off. Sentinel are very, very happy with that. Dropping another Sentry Ward, because why not? To counter ward the ward. I thought that was there. So they're going to be doing Roshan, and I actually think this is very, very nice. Although I'm not so sure if they couldn't have gotten that tower, but Roshan definitely something you would want. Getting the Aegis. Meanwhile, bottom lane getting completely pressured by this Nerubian Weaver. I wonder what she's got currently. Just the Lincoln Sphere, Hand of Midas. It's a very greedy thing, I gotta say. But I thought it would pay off, and actually not quite as much as I would have hoped. Let's check out farm on everybody, and we see the Templar stance is going to get the Aegis. We're going to be seeing she's already got the Yasha, probably Titan Desolator next, who knows? Or maybe even she wants to go next out, I don't know. Looks like Orchid Malevolence might be picked up on the Nyx. That's a definite counter for the E-Blade guy. What's his name? Skywrath Mage. A big go is going to be made? No. 4K gold. 4K gold on the Nile. Wow, that is a number that should stood out earlier. Nyx has nothing really. Nerubian Weaver has much less gold for a man who has a million creep kills. 154. That's not very. That's okay. It's like 5 a minute. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. It's much better than me. I used to average 6 a minute when I was playing on the Garena servers. 5 or 6 a minute, and I was like, yeah, I'm a boss. And then I started playing Dota 2, and I averaged 2 a minute. I don't know why. It just makes no sense. Even when my opponent is considerably less skilled than me, has never denied a creep and auto attacks, I still average 2 to 3 a minute. I just don't know why. Dota 2 sucks, I guess, for right-clicking and for getting last hits. Dota 1, I'm like 4, at the very least 4 minute. But I don't know. Dagon, level 2 at the moment, giving that 500 damage. It's pretty good. Definitely combined with the Mystic Seal. Oh, 33% extra magic damage, if I'm not mistaken. I wonder if the Sand King's going to be picking up a Veil of Discord anytime soon. Wow, you're talking about magic damage through the roof. Kill everybody with magic damage, then right-click down the knights. It's a legit strategy, and definitely I feel this guy's going to be offering the right-click damage once he starts building those items. At the moment, doesn't have boots. We see a big go's going to be going made. Oh, there's a Mystic Flare going to be going off. 8 the full duration, but not enough to kill him because it's a shitty ultimate. We're going to be seeing the Orchim 11's going to be going off, but no other magic damage because he has Ghost Scepter. And there the right-clicks come off as Ghost Scepter wears down. We're going to be seeing Sand King going to be leaving. And we're going to see Healing Ward has been dropped. Nice pressure at the top lane. Realizing you can't do the fight, so we're going to pressure the lane. What did I say? I said something about, can't remember. Honestly, I have no idea how to say. Yeah, Skywrath Mage. Why do I think it's a terrible ultimate? Because it does like 1200 damage, and it costs so much money. It's just, I mean, so much mana. It does, I don't know. And it's an AoE, and you have trouble, hitting it. You see, they're going to be going on to this team's. Does he have a gem? Nobody has. Oh, Yurnero has the gem. That's also a recycled bottle. Nice. I don't know. I mean, it works well with the hero, but I think it's a little overpriced in terms of mana for the ult. That is so easy to miss. It gets spread out over time. You see the epicenter finally going in. That's a big drop, but unfortunately 2 people were magic immune. Dagon's going to be going off. BKB is actually just being used. And yeah, Freezing Field it's a nice gesture. And probably going to get 1 kill. Nope, going to be melted down. Oh, there we go. Crystal Maiden dropping, but here comes the pickup. And we see Arcane Seal, Mystic Flare going to be used. And with triple kills going to be going that way. We're going to be seeing Radiance. Oh, it was a Radiance. You see the right clicks. Going to be going off, managing to burn the Aegis. I don't think much more. Immediately going to blink out probably. No. Sorry, I forgot. Radiance cancels that. Apparently, as we see Ancient Seal is going to be going off. And so much damage. So it was a Radiance. Huh. I'm not a big fan of this. 2600 Radiance. It's a pushing item more than anything. 45 damage a second. I guess it's okay. Particularly if we're going to be playing a pushing Rubian Weaver. I mean, I felt something more for a right click. Even Stygian Desolator might have been more helpful. But still, I ain't going to argue with it. We see Arcane Seals. We're going to be seeing these 2 bosom buddies going to be pushing that way. 29 to 30. Sentinel technically still up, but they are down by about 2 towers. In fact, their bottom tower is getting pressured insanely. Good job from Mr. Rubian Weaver keeping the pressure on. We're just going to go for Boots of Travel next, and I think she may even just be looking to pick up another tower, their last exterior tower. Definitely going to be trying to pressure it as all the heroes come to full force. Who's their initiation? Oh, it's going to be a Nyx bomb. As we see the blink. Where's the blink? Blink! Open wounds. Damage? No, absolutely nothing. Not managed to get silence off in time. And we see the stun coming off. BKB up. So much damage. Sonic Wave trying to pick her up. But the time lapse is too much. Scream of Pain. And immediately you're going to have to run out. BKB charge drawn out yet again. I think it's a 9-second charge or an 8-second charge. It doesn't matter. It was wasted. We see the Poison's going to be pushed forward. 1 kill, though. They got 1 kill, which is not bad. Yasha has been picked up in Rubian Weaver. Finally going to start building damage items. I think Butterfly probably next might be not be a bad choice. Evasion. I like Evasion. We see in the bottom lane, we're seeing a Tango here. Oh, Templar Assassin. Still the biggest, baddest beast on the map, provided she has detection. As we see Skywrath Mage hunting for the stuns galore, bursting him down with a Dagon. Cassette Blast. Oh, but immediate Blade Fury. No magic can touch him. As we see open wounds plus the okay, I guess Orchid Malevolence. Yes, this is a team that is just thriving on magic immunity. I guess that's why the Juggernaut was picked. I was thinking for the Healing Ward, but actually it could be for the Blade Fury. Just insane. No magic shall touch me for like 10 seconds. Free BKB. I was. In that case, Omni Knight, man. Oh, that time lapse might have been a big mistake. No detection. Okay. Whatever. Nyx deciding to take this time to farm. He needs some items bad. Orchid Malevolence does not a hero make. It feels more like a Storm Spirit items. Storm Spirit item. You know Storm Spirit. Nyx, you're confused. No, but it's not a bad item, particularly in this situation. I think Nyx is right to get it. Dagon level 3 is a very fine item. Particularly against all the suns. Maybe even Dagon. Why not? No, but yeah. Maybe even Dagon. I'm actually considering it. I don't know why. Why I consider these things? Why do I consider these things? Why off the top of my head? I think a Dagon might really work well. Gonna be going for a Dagon? Yeah, he will be going for a Dagon. Wow, that's cool. I like being right. Skywrath Mage going for a Dagon. No, he sold it. Gonna go for a Yield Scepter Divinity. Boring little bastard. You see, up top, I don't know why these two aren't fighting. I don't know why they're pretending to be best friends, farming the same creep wave. Crystal Maiden doing a little bit of pushing on her own. Here we go. Sentinel, a little bit pressured here. Queen of Pain. What she picked up besides the BKB? Nothing else. She needs something. And they're going to be doing a little bit of a Nyx bonus boosting attack thingy-majig. Agonyms. Agonyms. Agonyms? Agonyms. 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 Aghanim Scepter. I'm gonna call it Scepter. Scepter would be nice. Titan Desolator has been picked up. And we see a kill gonna be going off at the bottom lane. Nice job, Nyx coming in. The bomb. Da bomb. We see Sand King. I don't know what you're doing, son. That was funny. Why would you sandstorm under a tower? I don't understand. Like, the damage you do, even if it's a level 4, is negligible compared to your right clicks and Caustic Finale. Like, I don't know. To me, it made no sense. But, oh well. No, you can't do this at this point. Or maybe you can. Wow. I didn't think Nyx would actually die to that. I thought the Vendetta, yeah, I can do a little bit of damage. Then he's just going to rage up. No. I guess fast. Reflexes. Not fast enough. Yeah, level 18 Max Vendetta. It still hurts. Dagon level 4 as well. It's not a bad item. Templar Assassin going to be running to the defense, 33 to 31. Still in favor of the Sentinel, may I add. Towers situation still the same. Blade Fury coming off. I want a gold grab. Dagon level 4. Dagon 4. Dagon for who? Dagon for you. As we see, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. What the hell's going on? Urn of Shadows. Let's talk about Urn of Shadows. Maybe she could get a blink or BKB for herself. She does seem to be a fan of that freezing field. Because more magic damage. Because why not more magic damage? Like, why? Why not? Just go the full magic damage. You're committed at this point. Arcane Ball doing a tremendous amount. I think Eels is a horrible mistake. You should have either gotten the Ethereal Blade or a Dagon. Nah, I'm just kidding. Defensive items are usually never bad. Like, it's almost never wrong to get them. Particularly your support. Eels is one of those very, very powerful items that functions so well. Can function so offensively, but support staff forward. Immediate side wave from the BKB. I think that's her 7-second charge. So much damage. Let's check it out. It may even be her 5-second charge. It's her 6. She's down to 6. How horrifying that was her 7-second charge, and she's down to 6. Oh, gonna be a stun going off. Frostbite immediately, plus the freezing field. Not gonna make this BKB'd up. This is gonna be recklessly to death. But it is the Crystal Maiden. We see Nyx coming off here under the assassin, going to be taking so much damage. Kingwood has been dropped down. Blade Fury is going to be doing it. Skywrath Mage, Blink. Oh yeah, man. Ghost Scepter. Nice done. Sonic Wave just for you. As we see Nerubian Weaver coming in to just, with a big ult coming off, but everybody has magic immunity, so fuck you, Sand King. As you see, Sandstorm's out. He did manage to help get a kill or two. But the big heroes, the big three, unfortunately completely survived that one. Why do I do this? I don't even sound like a commentator anymore. He gets bursted down immediately as we see time lapse forced to be used. I think it's a 40-second cooldown. May I say that's broken as hell? But not really. It almost necessitates, like, Orchid Malevolence. Like, you must get an Orchid Malevolence or a Hex in order to do it. Like, you must. Simply must. There's no other way you can kill the Weaver. Particularly if he plays well. Which, of course, is a pro game, so they all play well. 37-33. 1,700 gold. The gold difference starting to not show so much. The reason why you do get that hand of minus, of course, you want that golden EXP lead. It's starting to really, it tends to wear down as the game gets on. Like 190 gold every minute. It's not that big a deal. Every 100 seconds. Once you hit the later, like early on, huge deal. You're getting your power tread so much faster. You're getting your Dagon so much faster. You're getting whatever you need so much faster. Not usually Dagon and power tread sometimes. Dagon's not usually an item you get on a hero that you get a Hand of Midas with. The Manta Style, of course, great for delivering that, what you would call it, Radiance Aura. And we saw a deny actually coming off from the Nikes even this late in the game. But later on, 109 gold, 190 gold doesn't contribute a great deal. It's an extra TP scroll, but you can kind of afford it. I see Roshan's going to be done, which is why a lot of people choose to sell it. 34 minutes, I'm not saying it's still late. You probably want to sell it maybe 45, 50 minute mark even. XP, probably once you hit level 25. XP, as we see Maya just jumping in, she went BKB, and she's going to get her made in immediately. Oh, the Nikes bomb, not going to be getting that because next to a nice haste room, but the stun's going to go off on the Yurnero. He's going to immediately Blade Fury, I want to say, or immediately do the jump. Magic Sticks, Mystic Flare, Blade Fury, Blade Fury, Blade Fury, Blade Fury. No Blade Fury, and he's going to die to an Arcane Bolt that he could have avoided with Blade Fury, but I think he got Mana Burn, which is why he didn't do it. Sand King has dropped. You see Nikes, Sonic Wave shouldn't be dropped for her, just her, but Shisakuchi's out because it's the fastest move speed in the game, and it's just insane. You see Mal damage doing a tremendous amount, but where is the stun going off onto her? So much damage. She is invisible and she has the gem. She's dropped the gem. So much damage. Where's the fight continuing here? Nikes is going to be getting some creeps. That is the end of that. York's a concussive shot. On the blink. And the chase goes on. Nikes and Queen of Pain deciding to run into this little nook and cranny and TP out as the Nikes trying to go for more, and Dagon just right to the face. He could have gotten out of that one, but unfortunately a little bit greedy here. We see 39 to 37. Sentinel's still in the lead here, and I don't know if they have slightly better late game. It's honestly all up in the air. See the stuns, no stuns. Where's the frostbite? Where's the frostbite? There's the frostbite plus the freezing field, and I think that is no refraction gonna be doing up, but the freezing field just took a lot of those charges out. BKB immediately. I don't think that was necessary. Blink forward. Gonna need to get out. Gonna need to get out. Gonna need to get out, and the Urn of Shadows charge not gonna do anything. Why would it? As we see Roshan going to be attempted again. Surely they know the Sentinel may not. In fact, the Scourge aren't really in position to do it. As we see up top, Lanaya going to be trying to get nice and tasty, toasty creep blade. Side blades really are very broken, aren't they? Wow. And I think there's going to be a go made on her. Yes, the healing ward's going to be dropped. Oh, why not jump? Why not jump on him? As the healing ward has been attacked down. Use it. It's totally worth it. Getting a kill up top. Meanwhile, they're going to have to sacrifice the Aegis for that one. And the Rupian Weaver is going to pick it up. Of all people, the unkillable hero is just got a lot more unkillable. And why don't we check out our farm? 231. Oh, the stun's going off. Concussive Bolt plus Mystic Flare. So much damage. Epicenter because there's no kill like Overkill. And you didn't even get the kill. Or you might. Magic Wand has gone off. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, Sandstorm plus the Manta Style. What? Sandstorm? And there goes another tower. Is he going for the, he might for Ghost Scepter. I feel that might, it's good to prevent against the right-click damage. But come on! Has anybody ever not liked having a Veil of Discord, especially on a team lineup as magic damage dependent on this? Glyph has been forced out. So much damage coming forward. This is gonna be a tight fight. Did he get Aghanims? No. Okay, in that case, his ultimate's still on cooldown. And they have the Aegis on their side. Concussive Blast is going to be used. This is not going to be easy. Tower has been dropped. We see Open Wounds plus the Orc of Malevolence, but they managed to Shukuji out just in that time frame. We see Poison is going to be thrown forward. Can't lose this Rax. Oh, as we see Mystic Flare is going to be dropped. Healing Ward as well. How did Nikes fall so fast? I don't know. Healing Ward did go down. No micro on that thing. We're going to be seeing a few more Concussive Blasts, and I think this is the end of the Rax. Yeah, it's the end of the Rax. No, by no means is the end of the game. Certainly able to come back, particularly since they bought back and they're managing to get that Sand King. I wonder if they can get anybody else. The Weaver is going to be going down as well. Burning the Aegis is going to be standing right over his corpse. They want this Weaver. He's got Timeless, he's got Sakuchi, he's got so much. Sonic Wave, needs to drop a lot of things there. He's going to be going down in the end. So losing the melee barracks, not the worst thing in the... Yeah, it's pretty bad though, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Certainly still come backable. Particularly since they're 2 kills up. Goal difference, not really so much. They have a little bit of anti-push here coming up from Shadow Demon as well as the Side Blades. I'm just worried about the Sentinel's ability to get kills on the heroes currently. Particularly since Nerbian Assassin is doing a fantastic job of somehow managing to get solo kills, despite the fact I thought he wouldn't against a lineup that he shouldn't get solo kills against by all rights. We see the push going forward. Oh, Sand King, such deep trouble. No, 4-staff forward. Skywrath mage saving his teammates' lives. And yeah, it looks like we're going to be having another tower taken the other way. Oh, come on. Nike's bomb blink forward. So, the Yules. See? Best item of the game. He's going to go down anyway. Healing ward has been dropped. Magic damage, of course, comes off from Blade Fury. Everybody had BKB. That was not a worse thing you could do. We're going to be seeing a few more right clicks going to be going off. Sand King will be dropping. Crystal Maiden dropping as well. Oh, nice blink forward. Does he? I didn't know you got a blink. Tower's going to be dropping. He's got a Void Stone. He must have Dagon 5. Yeah, and he will be going out as well. Orcam 11 was so very, very good at that. We're going to be seeing the Rax is going to be going the other way. iDeal. Oh, iDeal. Good plays. Good plays. Don't want to say it yet. It is being a team wipe. But guess who's coming back? Yes, it is the lone killer of heroes, the slayer of men. It is Nerubian Weaver. And he's sitting in the fountain. No, he's over here. Swarm going to be doing a tremendous job. Even he can't go against 5 heroes when they have a gem. Yeah, he's going to have to wait for his teammates. Oh, this actually could be bad. He cannot afford to die right now. He still does have time lapse. That healing ward is doing a tremendous amount. Oh, he's going to have to match style. He's silenced, no open wounds. Oh, no, this is the worst. This is the worst case scenario, actually. 88 seconds and without buyback, if I'm not mistaken. Are they throwing this game? Oh, my goodness, they're throwing this game. I know they're throwing this game. I didn't see this coming. We see Concussive Blast going off. They can't even kill the Naya. There's a Mystic Flare. Plus the ult coming off from the Crystal Mage. She's forced to cancel immediately, or she will die. Glow Scepter not helping at all. Not helping a single iota. As you see, Queen of Pain. She's BKB'd up. She's got a kill. She's manly as fuck. Oh, and she's used in the air. The Concussive Blast, the Arcade Bolts, but nothing's gonna stop this. GG. It is over, and I can't seem to focus. And that is the end of that. GG. Nice job. iDeal. Thumbs up. Triple thumbs up. Looked a little hairy there for them earlier on, but it was a good game. Oh, MKB was picked up in the end on the Nerubian Weaver. Good job by Pacific as well. I love that game. I'm hoping I can bring you guys more, and I will see you guys again later.